Hi to my followers, fellowship. Do you know what an NFT? Do you know what an NFT is? What NFT is? Or do you know what an NFT is? Huh? Do you know what an NFT is? NFT, NFT, NFT. Do you know what an NFT is? If you don't know what an NFT is, then you might want to stick around and find it out. Good morning to my fellow artists and followers. What has happened? What happened? What happened? What happened is the art world went upside down. Over the couple of weeks ago, I think, an artist sold a digital work for $69 million, and the whole art world got turned upside down. So what has happened is there is a concept called NFT, and I wanted to, inform you guys about this, because in the coming times I'll be making lots of art related to these NFTs. So I wanted some people who haven't heard about it, to get an idea, and also, to trigger for you to go research further about this concept. So NFT is called non-fungible token. This is some fancy word. Let's simplify and tell you what is the concept. So basically, until now, or let's say recently, there was only, the physical art was the main asset that people could collect and trade, Digital work, maximum, you could get either a print or a certain commission to do a digital work, and basically digital things were not bought, sold, collected, and monetized. So what has happened in the recent times is they have built certain technology using crypto currencies and these kind of, blockchains. I am not at all, aware of all the technological aspects of this, because myself, I am also just learning about these things. I discovered it a couple of weeks ago. And what is the interesting thing is that they use these new technologies to create a certain certificate of ownership or authenticity, let's say. And with this certificate, a certain digital artwork can be associated with that certificate, and that means that a certain person owns it. You take your digital art, or whatever art that you take a digital image of, even that is possible, you take it on this blockchain and you do a certain process with it called minting. Once that's done, this becomes a certificate, and somebody can own it. When they buy this, they buy the certificate, and that means they are the owner of this piece. Even though that same art that's digital can exist on many platforms already, and you can copy paste it all over the place, but only that person who owns the certificate is the owner of it and has the right to sell it. So it's a right of ownership. Now, what is interesting about this is, now the whole art world is going crazy. If you go on Twitter or Instagram or wherever you are just looking around, just type up NFTs, you'll see lots of artists coming and putting the same things that they had now as NFT. So it's not like lots of things has changed in terms of what people create. Maybe probably a trend has arisen that, people make short, loopy videos where they, there's not much message involved. You just want to it's like a bite, visual bites. You just grab attention here and there. Certain things also become trendy. You will see if you follow the NFT artists. But overall, what you will see is that lots of artists have jumped on this concept and they're making NFTs. They want to promote their art as an NFT because they want to make a living with this. You see, why I made this video is first to inform those who are, unaware of this movement. And the second thing, and probably the most important thing, is that the reason I also got involved in this is the following. For a long time, I have been creating like digital art, and putting it on Instagram, and really like nothing happens after that. You got nothing. Some people liked it, some people commented it, and that's all. You got nothing out of it other than that. But as an artist, you want to see yourself, you're spending your time in a certain place if you're creating art, or if you're creating, going and working somewhere else. So if spending your time on art does not produce any financial value, that means that you still have to find time to go make a living somewhere else. So for an artist who is doing digital work, it's extremely tough. It has been extremely tough to see, you want to create things, but how do you make money out of this, So with this NFT stuff that has come, you can feel, it's like in the air, you can feel that the possibilities have become real. That if you are focusing and your medium is digital, it is no longer like it was before, where you just sit on that thing and you don't know how to make something out of this, Now it's not the same. So a lot of hype is going, lots of gold rush is happening, people are jumping over the cliffs, doing all kinds of flips in the air. But that this also creates a feeling like this whole NFT thing is gonna blow up at some point, because if you just go and see what kind of prices are paid for what kind of things, that they even aesthetically or technically or any way, they got no association with the prices that they are paid for. All of this is there, and a lot more is there. But even with all of that included, you still can see through it that this technology has made it possible that when all this thing will really settle down, people who have been committed to making their art, as they have been, for them, there has become a possibility, has arisen, that if they do the right kind of presentation, a right kind of online presence, the right kind of marketing, I don't want to say marketing, but it's kind of like communication, you're in the right places, you communicate, you show up, you share, this is part of being an artist. If you do nurturing your community and your audience, you will have a chance now to be able to make a living from digital work, and that's a very wonderful thing. And as you explore this NFT and you start observing the movement of it, it's okay. Whatever happens, it's okay. The main thing is that there was no door in the wall. Now there is a door. It's all right. Whatever is going on now, the long-term vision is that now things become possible that were never there. And I think that that's a very wonderful thing. And as an artist that you are, I really suggest that you also listen and observe, go on Twitter. There's a lot, the main trends of this NFT community you can observe on Twitter. Just follow what's happening, be aware. And I would say that because this is still new, you still have maybe you're in a better position that you find out about this now to start putting bricks by bricks to, to make to nurture a certain community around your work, so that, you know, we don't know where it's going, you know, how long it takes to build a name, all of this. So the earlier you find out, the better for you. So I hope this was useful for you, and stay tuned. There's gonna be lots of things that I will be doing, some funny things about the NFT. Now, next thing I'm working on is gonna be the NFT. Now I'm working on a poem about the NFT, the rush, gold rush, and lots of things associated with the NFT world struggles. I didn't go into all of that. You will find that by yourself. But there will be the next piece. After that piece is going to be like an NFT temple. It's going to be some funny stuff. So stay tuned, guys, and have a great day. Cheers.